Heard what you did. Saved that Rex Goodman from the super mutants, right? Guess not everyone appreciates the bod, am I right? Your lady friend there. She's the dame who writes public occurrences, right? Good stuff. I always did appreciate good investigative journalism.
Whoa, now that is some armor. Check out those hydraulics. Yeah? What, you dry? Head over to the third rail.
Jeez Louise, that's some tin can.
Hey,
You sticking around, you'll need to join a crew. I hear Bobby No-Nose is looking. Always a catch with the No-Nose, but she pays. Need to sell some junk? Head to Daisy's Discounts.
excuse me.
I don't know nothing about nothing. Power up.
Man, what you plan on fighting? The Institute?
Hey, you heard of University Point? No? Ain't surprising.
A new
The Institute
player in
wiped
Big
the
Neighbor.
place off the map.
Hello, little pawn. Welcome to our fun and games. You ever tried chess? Sometimes you need to sacrifice a piece to keep the game going. Keep that in mind.
Hey there.
We didn't get to the top of this town by playing fair.
Hey,
Yeah? Peace, sister.
Excuse me.
yes. Smell that? That's freedom.
Wake up, Commonwealth. Since they're not your enemy, they are victims in this war as well. True, they were created by the Institute, but they were created as slaves. Thinking, feeling, and dreaming beings, utterly oppressed by their tyrannical masters. So join with us in fighting the real enemy, the Institute. Join the Railroad. When you're ready for that next step, don't worry, we'll find you. Wake up, Commonwealth. Since they're not your enemy, they are victims
Not a
in this
lot on
war as well. True, they were created by the Institute, but they were created as slaves. Thinking, feeling, and dreaming beings, utterly oppressed by their tyrannical masters. So join with us in fighting the real enemy, the Institute. Join the Railroad.
Assholes.
When you're ready for that next step, don't worry. We'll find you.
Clothes or the man wearing them.
Hey everyone, gather around. Let's kick the breeze back. Shoot the fat. Now I know you all are doing your own thing, but I don't want anyone here to forget what matters. Hey, Daisy, glad you can make it. How's my
Nice Pip-Boy. You'd kill to get that.
Louis Jordan, folks.
Hey.
Gotta love him.
Hey,
What's up?
Looks like we got another freak just won't fit anywhere else. Don't be shy now.
Folks,
Chances are
I'd like
we
to take a
have
moment
whatever
for
you're
something a little more personal than usual. As I'm sure you know all too well, I
Hey,
haven't
you.
always been the best
Looking
at this
for
job.
work?
Hey, let's face it. I've been pretty terrible. Thanks to the efforts of a few
Depends
of my
on the
friends,
work.
You'll never find a more
I've
fair
decided
and
to
honest
change
job.
how I look at things.
If you don't mind a
live my
little
life.
manual, I'll give you
I
50
might
caps
just
to
take
start.
this opportunity to
Interested?
thank the Vault Dweller for lending me a hand. I really do.
I'm gonna need more to go on here.
There's a project I'm
All
working
right.
on. A
Folks,
big one.
Uh-huh.
So little discretion is called for. I gotta...
let's get it
Sure.
on back to the music,
You can do
shall we?
better than that.
Fine.
His
Take
butcher
100
beat
up
really
front.
roared rounds alter
This
ego.
is just a bad deal.
You're killing me here. 150 to start.
Still not good enough.
200. And that's as high as I go.
I'm in.
That's what I liked. Let's go inside. I'll give you the lowdown. Ready to get to work?
Are you gonna tell me
Look, we're pulling a job here. Big payoff.
if you expect me to work for you?
Curious type, eh? You are gonna be doing some digging.
What are we digging for?
You could call it that. But seriously, the other two are down there digging already.
Bobby.
Well, what are you waiting for? Get digging.
Hancock says newcomers are welcome in the third rail. Go on in.
Hey there.
Charlie serves the drinks. I deal with the drunks.
Nice.
Wish I'd brought something to peruse myself.
What? Another one of you mercs looking for McCready? He's in the back room.
God, I love this.
Hi.
God, I
Running
love
from
this
something?
song.
Welcome home.
Magnolia can really sing.
Excuse me.
Only reason
Peace,
I come
sister.
that and you get wasted.
Hi.
What, you need something to take the edge off? Fred Allen, Hotel Rexford. He'll hook you up.
Sweet Pip-Boy, sister. You hold on.
Oi, we got beer. If you ain't buying beer, you ain't buying.
Do you know Emma Jean Cabot?
Name rings a bell. Kind of balmy. Haven't seen her in a while, though. Try Magnolia. She likes to make friends with people. She might know more about this missing bird. Magnolia! This gal wants a word.
Excuse me,
Billy
miss.
Ward and
What's the matter,
Dominoes.
sweetheart? Don't tell me you didn't like the song.
I loved the song. It was perfect.
Real great set this evening, ma'am.
Folks,
Of
I'd like
songs,
to take a moment
that
for
is.
something a little more
Oh, is it warm in here?
Oh, well, thank you.
As I'm sure you know all
Now,
too
there's
well,
something
I haven't
special
always been
about
the
you,
best at
isn't
this
there?
job.
Ah,
Let's face it,
that's it. You have that, I'm the smartest one here
thanks
and I
to the
know it
efforts of a
posture.
few of my
Sure.
So what brings a woman like you
I've
to
decided
my
to
part?
change how I look at things, how I live my life. I'd like to just take this opportunity to thank
Playing a
the
game.
Vault Dweller for lending
First
me a
idiot
hand.
who grabs my ass gets his arm broken.
That sounds like the beginning. So it's
All
my
right.
turn to answer questions.
Folks, that's enough sentiment from me for one day. Let's get it on back to the music, shall we? Here's another one from Betty Hutton. Guys, don't take this personally.
Take your time. I'll just be writing a song in my head.
I was wondering if we could.
Oh, really? Go on.
Do you know Emma Jean Cabot?
Imogene? Sure. I know her. I haven't seen her in a while, though. Were you a friend of hers?
She's missing, and her family's worried about her.
Well, I'm glad somebody's looking out for her. She seems like a body that could use looking after.
Please, tell me what you know.
There was this preacher fella who used to come in here all the time. One of the slick ones. Always going on about remaking your life and so on. Most of the customers wouldn't give him the time of day, but Imogene, she latched on to him for some reason. I don't suppose it hurt that he was easy on the eyes. Intense. Some women find that irresistible. Pam, would you come over here a minute?
Is there a problem, Miss Magnolia?
No, this lady here was just looking for Imogene. Do you happen to know where that preacher fella came from?
Brother Thomas.
Yes, that's right. The one Imogene was always hanging on.
Had to throw him out. Wouldn't stop bothering customers with that salvation racket. Kept going on and on about joining him at the back bay. Then he'd shove those stupid flyers in your face. Here, I kept one of them, just in case he didn't pay his bar tab.
Well, thanks, honey. You were a big help.
Anything for you, miss.
I hope Imogene's all right. I didn't much like the idea of her going off with that preacher fella.
Paying customers only.
I'll take a look.
Here's the drowning. Now that you're liquored up, I need a dirty girl to do some dirty, dirty work.
I want to hear the deep.
I got a certain anonymous client who's paying top dollar. Only catch? The job's 200 caps. Payment after it.
I don't do work. Unless...
All right, Gov. Not like it's... Mayor Hancock is fronting the caps. Internal. Look, it's nothing you need to be concerned about.
3 locations. That's a lot of time. A lot of bullets.
Well, I guess we could sweeten the pot a bit. $250.
Too low. Barely covers the risks.
All right, Gov. $300.
More money, Charlie.
Giving me a right kick in the elbows. We'll make it 400, but that's as high as I'm going.
I'll get it done.
You better. Now go out there and bust some heads. What'll it be?
Hell of a load you're carrying.
Can't say I'm surprised to find you in a dump like this, MacReady.
I was wondering how long it would take your bloodhounds to track me down, Winlock. It's been almost 3 months. Don't tell me you're getting rusty. Should we take this outside?
It ain't like that. I'm just here to deliver a message.
In case you forgot, I left the Gunners for good.
Yeah, I heard. But you're still taking jobs in the Commonwealth. That isn't going to work for us.
I don't take orders from you. Not anymore. So why don't you take your girlfriend and walk out of here while you still can?
What? Winlock, tell me we don't have to listen to this shit.
Listen up, MacReady. The only reason we haven't filled your body full of bullets is that we don't want a war with Good Neighbor. See, we respect other people's boundaries. We know how to play the game. It's something you never learned.
Glad to have disappointed you.
You can play the tough guy all you want. But if we hear you're still operating inside Gunner territory, all bets are off. You got that?
You finished?
Yeah. We're finished. Come on, Barnes.
Look, lady, if you're preaching about the Atom or looking for a friend, you've got the wrong guy. If you need a hired gun, then maybe we can talk.
Maybe. Why don't you tell me who those guys were first?
A couple of morons looking to climb the ladder of success by stepping on everyone else on the way up. Shouldn't be surprised, though. It's how it goes when you run with the Gunners. Come back down to Earth, spaceman. You off somewhere else, or what?
Never heard of the Gunners.
You're one of the biggest gangs in the...
Right.
Got a rep for... Stuck with them for... Now what about you?
Uh-huh. Well, if my...
Alright. Tell you what. Price is too...
No way.
Sticks and stones, lady. You change your mind. You know where to find me.
That was Uranium Fever by Elton Britt.
Yeah.
Yeah?
In case you were wondering, it sounds like we haven't heard the last of the Brotherhood of Steel just yet. Eyewitness reports have them engaged in a firefight with unknown opponents at the ArcJet building here in the Commonwealth. While their motivations aren't entirely clear, we can all make some guesses about what they're up to. I think it's safe to say there was some tech they wanted, and they decided to go take it. I know I wouldn't want to be in their way. The reports go on to say they made it out in one piece, presumably with whatever they were after. Who knows? Maybe now they'll be moving on to greener pastures. Let's get back to the music, shall we? Next is Crazy He Calls Me by Billie Holiday.
Might stop by the memory den later. There was this girl a few months ago. Man, oh man. Wouldn't mind seeing those curves again.
Hey. Yes?
Better keep your iron strapped on. Friendly advice.
In Good Neighbor, you handle your own problems, end up dead.
Memory Den's not accepting new clients right now, sweetheart.
Hey, Irma.
Oh, enjoying yourself in Good Neighbor? It's a heck of a town, ain't it? You like the decor? My business partner hates it. Says she's not the fun type.
Irma.
Where did the memory loungers come from, you ask?
Hey.
Before you ask, I wasn't responsible for the decor, so I don't want to hear it. I'm a bit busy. What is it? I have a lot of very precise work to do. What do you want?
You take care, sweetheart.
Got the memory pod loaded up? Oh, you're not Irma.
Excuse me.
Good neighbor's crazy. Thefts, murders, worse. Sometimes you just gotta escape a little to make it through the day.
I hear you. It's a mess out there.
It's rough in the best of days. But now, you ever listen to the Silver Shroud? That's what we need, no matter how bleak things...
My family and I used to listen to every new episode.
You mean when they first aired? How? The last broadcast was hundreds of years ago.
I was in cryogenic storage for a long time. I only just woke up.
Oh man, that's amazing! You're just like Mr. Abominable from episode 83.
Wasn't he a caveman?
Yeah, that's the one. They found him in an iceberg off the harbor. Boy, if you just woke up. The world these days must take some getting used to.
It seems like people are...
Maybe in some parts, like Diamond City, but over here, we got... What if the Silver Shroud was real? With his black... I got a plan to bring him to life. So we can fight back.
Good on you for trying to make the world...
I've heard crazier plans to do it.
I just have to do something, you know? I've built my own custom machine gun. Even better than the one in the show. But to make this work, I still need the most important... And they actually got one here in Boston.
I might do it.
I can give you some caps up front.
As it happens.
There she is, pretty as the posters. The Silver Shroud costume herself. And memorabilia, too? You're something else. Together with my gun, everything's all set.
Here you go.
After all these years, the Silver Shroud is born again. But there's just one problem. I'm just not Silver Shroud material. I could be Rhett Reinhardt.
Don't sell yourself.
I got a better idea who You up for being the Silver Shroud? You already...
If I go along with...
If it'll get you to help, sure.
Looks like I get to be the Shroud. Yay.
The costume and gun are yours. So you patrol Good Neighbor Street?
Sure.
Here's some... calling cards, I guess. When you dispatch justice, leave them behind. That way, everyone knows to still... Time to fight crime!
Don't bother asking me how the memory loungers work. I teach the years of neurophysiology it would take you to understand.
Nice.
Hope you enjoyed that last number. Now, folks, I'm sure you've all seen or heard about the latest issue of Public Occurrences. Some bold claims by our intrepid reporter. Since possibly living among us, undetected.
There it is.
Very serious implications. Wouldn't you agree? The mayor's office has, of course, issued a statement denying the validity of the article, saying all is well in Diamond City. The mayor himself insists that the fears raised in the article are unfounded. Good to know, I guess. But between you and me, listeners, I'm gonna keep my eyes open just to be on the safe side. Well, never a dull moment here at Diamond City Radio. The Three Sons are up next with Worry, 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 which is something Travis Lonely Miles refuses to do. Not like that old guy. Am I right?
Dr. Amari?
The memory loungers are complex pieces of equipment. Please don't lean on them.
Only opens with a key.
Nothing stays hidden forever. At least, not if I have my say.
Hey. Can't believe
Sure as hell.
got a
ain't,
reason
man.
to be bothering me. I just had to
Replace
shoot up a
people with
Sith
synths
body
in
snatcher
this town?
over here.
They got another thing coming. You eyeballing me? Meat?
Hi.
You eyeballing me? Meat? Unless you want a hurting, move along.
Nice Pip-Boy. Who'd you kill to get that, huh?
Running from something? Welcome home.
Need a place to stay? Try Hotel Rexford.
Huh? Don't have no handout.
Fred, are you going to hang out in the lobby all day again, or are you actually going to go down and do some work?
Being available to the customers is work. It's not all about cooking chems, Claire.
It's not all about sampling those chems either. Maybe if you stopped using, you could focus.
What? Where's the fun in cooking it if you ain't using it?
My mistake.
Oh man, someone new! You need some Jet, man? Home brewed, reasonable prices?
You have any work?
Yeah, actually, you might be perfect. You know the Gunners, right? The high-end mercenaries? Well, a few of them were talking about scavenging around that old hallucinogen building. I mean, just think about that name. There's gotta be some shit there that's out of this world. You get me something, I pay you 200 caps.
Your offer's a little low, Fred.
All right, let's make it 250.
Not good enough.
I did say that, didn't I?
Good neighbors full of chem addicts.
Oh, I see where this is going.
All right, Fred.
You're the best.
Before you even start, let's skip to the point. We have rooms, one room specifically. Payment due up front.
Can you tell me a...
Oh, why do they all... The whole... But now... So?
No, not interested.
Then you came to the wrong place.
Hey there. You're new around Good Neighbor, if I'm not mistaken. What do you think of the place?
Seems like my kind of place.
Bit of a rough town, but beats cowering behind the walls of Diamond City, that's for damn sure.
Name's Rufus. I do repairs around here. Keep the robots running, sell a bit of scrap, that sort of thing.
I'm usually here or drinking that swill Charlie slinging at the third rail. Looking for parts?
I could use work.
Don't know. Found this hollow. Thing is, it was never delivered. Well, with all the bomb, which is where you come.
Right? I assume this is a paying job.
Of course. How about 200? Think you can get a hold of that?
This isn't exactly the same.
Fair point. 300. Are you gonna take the job?
Have you seen how many super...
You drive a hard bargain. Think you can get a hold of that brewing machine for me?
I'm in. Let's...
Great. So, when you leave town...
Hey, Rufus.
Hey.
You find that brewing machine yet? Or are you just here looking for scrap?
I'll take a look.
Let me know if you want to...
Well, if anyone could figure out a good use for it.
Danny Kaye there singing Civilization. Good news is something often in short supply in the Commonwealth, folks. So I'm happy to be able to deliver a little bit to you. If you were one of the folks worrying in hushed tones about the whereabouts of Diamond City's most effective detective, you can rest easy. Nick Valentine is back in town and seemingly none the worse for wear. While details about what happened to him are scarce, I for one am just glad he's back. And in one piece. And if there's any more good news to share, you'll hear it first here on Diamond City Radio.
You again. Staying with us.
Next
today,
up is
I
Cole
trust.
Porter with Anything Goes.
Nice.
The best way to live your life, but you get the idea.
Hey there.
I just clean up around here. This place ain't what it used to be, and it ain't used to be much.
Murawski,
Is there a
right?
problem?
Well, well. You've got a lot of nerve showing your face around here. You want I should kick her ass, boss? Not yet.
You seem upset about something.
You know You stole from me. But I'm giving you the benefit of the doubt. Maybe you didn't know who you were. Now you do. Those were my chems you...
I'm sorry, I didn't...
Yeah. Here's the deal. You pay me...
Be reasonable.
You probably don't even have it, do you? I don't know why I'm doing this, but fine. 1,000 Stan? My friend here was just leaving.
Hey,
You heard
Murawski.
the boss. Let's go. I hope you're here to pay up.
I was just
Remember,
Uh-huh.
I hope you're here to pay up. You're wasting my time here.
Hey there.
What? No, it can't. It's you. From Sanctuary Hills, right?
Wait, are you from Vault-Tec?
I am Vault-Tec. 20 years of loyal service, and now look at me. I wasn't on the list. But you, look at you. 200 years, and you're still perfect. How? How's that possible?
The Vault had these pods that froze us in place. I only thawed out recently.
What? Vault-Tec never told me that. Unbelievable. Well, I had to get to the future the hard way. Living through the filth, the decay, and the bloodshed. Look at me. I'm a ghoul. A freak.
I'm so sorry. I didn't know this would happen.
You know, you're the only other person I met from before. Oh God. I've been so alone here. No Commonwealth settlement, once a ghoul with 200 years of Vault-Tec sales experience.
Hey, you know you could head back to Sanctuary. I'll come visit. I promise.
Really? You will? Okay, I'll head over there right now. You promise you'll come visit, right? I'll see you there. What? You need something to take the edge off? Fred Allen, Hotel Rexford. He'll hook you up.
Hey.
What, you dry? Head over to the third rail.
Ever been to Diamond City? Good news. Bunch of assholes, though. What? Darren problem? Power armor. Man, what you plan on fighting? The Institute?
Mayor Hancock.
Too bad about Finn. Gonna miss him next super mutant attack rolls round. Oh well. What can I do for our newcomer?
What's your story, Hancock?
My favorite subject. I came into this town about a decade ago. Had a smooth set of skin back then. While I was busy making myself a pillar of this community, I would go on these, wild tears. I was young. Any chems I could find, the more exotic the better. Finally found this experimental radiation drug. Only one of its kind left, and only one hit. Oh man, the high was so worth it. Yeah, I'm living with the side effects, but hey, what's not to love about immortality?
All that chem use definitely prepared you for a career in politics.
People respect me because I don't put myself above them, alright? I sling and shoot up just like the next guy. Now, before you bring me down, is there anything else you need?
Tell me more about this town of yours, Good Neighbor.
It's all about the people, understand? They're freaks, misfits, and everyone here lives their own life, their own way. Now, was there...
Did I hear you talking about the Institute?
You like my little speech? I do it every once in a while in case they're listening in. I want those synth makers to know that Good Neighbor is off limits. No one gets replaced in my town. But hey, weren't we talking about your need?
Looking for work.
Work, huh? I'll tell you what, I got reconnaissance needs. There's a lot of weird talk coming in about a place called the Pickman Gallery. It's Raider territory up there, but they've been quiet. Like uncomfortable post-coitus quiet. Snoop it out.
I might be interested.
Okay. Usual job pay.
You said things have gone...
I like where your head's at.
If you can't put real money on the table...
Ruthless. Nice. You might actually live long enough for me to pay you. All right. 400 caps.
What else can you tell me?
Nothing. That's why I'm...
Scout out Pickman Gallery.
Cool. Be thorough, okay? I'm not paying for a look-see. Find out what...
Run along now.
Hi.
You ever tried chess? Sometimes you need to sacrifice a piece to keep the game going. Keep that in mind.
Hope you enjoyed that last number. The smooth sounds of Diamond City Radio are brought to you by the following. Commonwealth weaponry. It's a dangerous world out there. Protect yourself. Protect your family. Next, we've got Bing Crosby with some advice that everyone can benefit from. Here's Accentuate the Positive.
You're lucky the mayor likes outsiders.
Something's out there. You see that?
Found them and they do not look friendly.
Free for the taking.